So hello, yun, kasama ko po si Chris Tanner, good friend here. And of course, isa sa mga sa online yung mga komentary niya talagang pinapanood at sinusubaybayan ng maraming Pinoys. Bro, I want to ask for your reaction lang kasi nitong huli there were calls by former Senator Trillanes for the genuine opposition, yung mga kakampings and yung mga yellows and all of that to stand behind Senator Risa, na she is the leader of the opposition and everyone should solidly back her na. So what are your thoughts about that?
Well, personally ako, I really like Risa Hontiveros kasi yung demeanor niya, she's always very professional but she gets to the point and hindi bastusan yung attack niya and she's based on facts. So yun ang gusto ko sa kay Risa, Senator Risa Hontiveros. So for Trillanes to make that call, I think it's the right move because if you think about it, siya na lang talaga yung opposition, true opposition that has the integrity to be able to lead in this case.
Yun, so yung genuine opposition nga are preparing na for the 2025 midterm elections. So what are your thoughts about yung mga kakampings, yung mga kasama nung last elections na planning to run for local offices? Like for example, si VP Lenny, there are rumors she might run in Naga. Itong si Trillanes might run in Caloocan, and other mga kakampings will be running local positions.
I like the fact that they're running local kasi ang importante sa local, especially in that executive role, is maraming mga proyekto na magagawa para makatulong sa ating mga mamamayan, and these are the right people to do it. Number one. Number two, it's important na mas maraming ang tumakbo for politics kasi yung problema natin ngayon, especially in the local, I don't know if you know this, maraming mga positions na uncontested. And as a matter of fact, even in my city, uncontested yung mayor. Bumalik na naman yung incumbent after nung tatay niya, yung asawa, tapos yung anak, tapos ngayon bumalik na naman sa kanya. So paikot-ikot lang and it's been decades. So this is an important thing.
That's the very sad case for many thousand cities in our country.
So a lot of people kasi complain about yan na naman parehong politiko, pero pag tinignan mo, walang tumatakbo na against them And I understand it's difficult, but you have to give it a try. You must run. Huwag lang mag-complain, gawan mo ng paraan, tumakbo kami, pagkakataon kang pa rin manalo kahit papano.
Well, last question. Yung mga senatoriables like Chel Jokno, Bam Aquino, Kiko Pangilinan, what do they need to do to grow their base and to, of course, sa surveys, medyo they're still not breaking through the top 12, pero malayo pa naman, it's still a year away. Pero what do they need to do to para makapasok doon sa
Alam mo, tingin ko, there's a part of me that believes kasi that for some reason, Filipinos like yung mas tough na approach, yung mas derecho. And I think the world right now, lumalabas parang that strongman appeal is more prominent. So I think they have to come out stronger na more of a parang magka-patriarchal pa rin kasi yung ating kultura. Kaya I think they have to come out stronger, be more vocal, aggressive, and plus hit all the new social media. They need to be on social media.
Siguro yung mga fake news, they need to tackle it head on.
Yes.
I think that's the problem mga previous
so yun, ang ganda na sinabi mo kasi yun ang problema natin in the last two elections talaga, especially in 2016 nung hindi pa natin alam kung anong fake news. People were inundated with fake news, hindi mo alam fake, nadadala ka na, and karamihan kasi sa atin and worldwide, passive thinkers tayo. Meaning kung ano sinabi mo, tinatanggap ko. You know, that's what I always encourage people that listen to me. Huwag nyo tanggapin lang yung sinasabi ko as the right word. Analyze it and create your own thought. Yun ang problema. Everyone's waiting to hear your opinion. But what about your opinion? You have to come up with your own opinion. Or you can listen to opinions and then come up with your own. Huwag mong antayin yung opinion ng isang tao. Even the ones that listen to me, I always tell them, don't wait for my opinion. Come up with your own opinion. And then you can compare it to mine. And then tignan mo kung pareho ba tayo, where we agree and disagree. And it is okay to disagree.
Yun ang medyo kulang din sa Pilipino. It's hard for us to agree to disagree, no?
Yes. At saka dito, parang pag sinasabi nila na opposition, parang tingin nila masama ang opposition Hindi masama opposition. As a matter of fact, opposition is what makes a government stronger. Right now, ang nangyayari with the Duterte and BBM camp is they're technically oppositions to each other. You know what's happening? Because of that, Senate and Congress are actually working harder to impress the people. And because of that, may check and balance tayo. Kaya yung Chacha, nahirapan sila kasi naglalabanan sila kung sinong bida eh. So that's why that opposition is always important. It just makes a democracy stronger, not weaker.
Thank you. Happy birthday, bro.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Good.